Blem, blem, blem. All right. So this is called the Brad and Squeeze Show. It is officially 12:09, so we are right on schedule.
We sure are.
We are right on schedule at 12:09 to answer your immigration questions.
Welcome to the Brad and Squeeze Show.
To answer any other issues you may have.
Anything else.
As well as talk about whatever we feel like.
Yep.
About what?
I was checking the volume.
Oh. And as well as say hello to everybody who's listening to us on
hello to my little friend.
Say hello to my little friend.
worst
I was just in
cappuccino.
Colombia. That should have been my line last week. Hey,
My little friend.
hey, Poppy. Right? That's what they say there.
I've never been.
You don't know? They go, hey, Poppy. So we're live on WVIP 93.5 FM.
Are we?
Not hearing Brad.
Are we?
I don't know. Not hearing Brad. Not hearing Brad.
On Facebook?
I don't know.
Where? Who
I
says
don't know.
that? Who says
Good
that?
now. Good now. Zenmar.
Oh.
I touched nothing, Zenmar. Apparently, it was on your side. So we're live on WVIP 93.5 FM.
You like pointing fingers.
I do.
Yeah.
Because
I like pointing fingers too. Ask me which one.
I'm a very linear person.
Yeah.
All right, so I do everything linearly. WVIP 93.5 FM,
Exists in New York.
tri-state,
It exists in New York, but it covers the tri-state
tri-state area, covers the tri-state area. We are live on Facebook.
Are we?
I don't know, I'm going to check
I know
right
David
now.
Squeeze Annakee's Facebook page is live. And everyone
Nope,
is sharing.
I am looking at my recorded show right now.
Maybe you need to
Little
refresh.
Nikki.
You need to refresh.
Yeah, you gotta refresh because.
Live! Here I am! Hello!
It's
So we are
amazing.
live
You have to
on
do the
Law
same
Offices
thing
of
over and
Spar
over.
and Bernstein. I am now going to do something that I ask everybody to do and share it onto somebody's timeline. You know I'm sharing it publicly on my timeline at Brad Bernstein on Facebook. David Squeeze Annakie's Facebook
What mic
page.
number is this?
I don't know. David Squeeze Annakie's Facebook page. You are either number 4 or 5.
Okay, could you put my mic up?
Your mic up.
Put both 4 and 5 up.
Here we go. All right. We are live on.
When I was checking the recordings
Yes,
that Danielle was doing,
Right.
I seemed to be like in a toilet.
Maybe.
empty toilet room,
Talk to your
having-
mother.
to
Talk to
having
your
a
mother.
cup.
She's the one who organized this whole thing.
And you're the one who chose to do the show in my basement.
That's right. We're live on Periscope and Twitter at Spar Bernstein. We're live on YouTube at Law Offices Spar and Bernstein. For those who don't hear us, and you wouldn't hear anything I'm saying right now, but maybe you can read lips. If you do not hear us, go to YouTube. Apparently, is the best video source of all video sources. Is that correct? Anybody?
I can, yeah.
Yes, I can
Yes,
vouch for
you
YouTube
can
and
vouch-
Periscope.
You can vouch for YouTube and Periscope. The other fantastic place to watch this is David Squeeze Annakie's Facebook page.
Yes.
Yes, that is a fantastic source to also watch this show. Another fantastic source is WVIP 93.5 FM. We have 12 open lines, David Squeeze Annakie. 12. Nobody has any immigration problems. or
Of course
issues.
not. You want to know why, Brad?
Why?
Because you have not allowed me to give out the number so people can actually call the phone number to actually get their questions
you are
answered.
right.
I'm letting
I-
you speak for
You
another
are right.
25
You are
minutes.
right. I have been a pig so far in terms of hogging.
I didn't say it. Kyle
in
didn't say it.
terms of
Daniel didn't
hogging-
say
In
it.
terms of hogging the air.
Little Nikki did not say it.
I will allow everybody else.
You called yourself a pig. You called yourself a hog. Come on, man. Can't do that to yourself.
I can do whatever I want to myself.
Oh, please. TMI. We don't want to know.
Quite
We
frankly,
don't want to know.
We
All right.
don't want to know anyone.
All right. So listen up. On a serious note, ladies and gentlemen, then I did it again. Oh, man. That's what happens when you work too many jobs. That's the Jamaican in me. All right, so once again, folks, this is the Brad and Squeeze Show. Here's the phone number to call if you have immigration questions. The number happens to be 1-800 529. No, hold on. Gotta do it slow. 5465. I get cursed out every day. Squeeze, you're going too slow. 1-800 529 5465. Hold still, Bernstein. 1-800-529-5465. That's 1-800-LawLink. Now, Brad, let's just go to Mel and demonstrate what we do here on the Brad and Squeeze Show. All right? This is the Brad and Squeeze Show. Let's go answer some immigration questions. Mel, thank you so much for calling 1-800-LawLink. You're smart.
Hi, thank you. I just have a quick question about marrying an American citizen.
Stop for a
Just
second.
wanted to.
Stop for a second.
Yeah.
I just want to address one thing. Nobody has
Sure.
ever had a quick question. Mel, I'm sorry. I'm picking on you.
But,
The
baby,
question is never quick.
I'm going to tell you something.
No question is ever quick.
The question was about to be
Everybody
quick.
says, you know what, I have a quick question. Listen, listen to the show.
but it was-
Everybody have a quick question.
But it was about to be quick until you interrupted her. Now it's a whole long question.
Okay, go ahead, Mel. Go
All
ahead.
right.
Go ahead, Mel.
All right. Marrying an American citizen. I wanted to know, like, the quickest route. Like, is it quicker to go through adjustment of status or like an immigrant visa from here in Jamaica?
Where is this person?
He's in the U.S.
He's in the United States. How did he come to the United States?
Through a regular visitor
Okay,
visa.
so the fastest way is to file an adjustment application. He's here in the United States, file an adjustment application. That is by far, in a way, not even close, the fastest way to get a green card.
Oh, okay. All right, thank you.
That was pretty quick.
That was okay.
That was pretty quick.
Mel, that was okay.
And Mel, hold on if you
That
need
was okay.
And Mel, hold on if you need help. Hold on one second, okay? And by the way, Squeeze, I don't know if you are aware.
Yeah.
I'm sure you are because you've been doing this with me for 20 years. But the telephone number that you say to call to get on the radio, 1-800-529-5465, surprisingly is the same telephone number as the law offices. of Spar and
Surprisingly,
Bernstein. Yes,
after
the
20
same-
years.
Same number as the law offices of Spar and Bernstein. I don't know how it worked out that way, but it did. So anybody who needs legal services also will call the same telephone number, 1-800-529-5465.
You know what's really sad? Mm-hmm. I spend more time with you than my kids
Same.
and anyone I'm dating.
Same.
That's very sad.
That's why
I gotta look at you the whole
That's-
freaking day.
That's why I called you partner.
I gotta run into you.
But that's why I called you partner.
That's
yesterday.
not right, man.
It ain't right.
How can I spend more time with you than anyone else? That's not cool.
Everyone has a choice, Squeeze.
That's
you
right.
make a choice every morning.
Right. And you want to know the funniest thing is he's out.
gonna be making
he's
some
out-
choices.
He's out last night with unquestionably a beautiful, beautiful woman having dinner. And what does he do during his dinner? He calls me and says, "Come join us." So he,
You need Brad in your life.
right?
Remember
He's
that.
even asked.
All of you,
he's
remember
even-
this.
All right. He's even asking me on his
The next,
dates.
hold on.
Right? Did you ask me on your date
Hold on.
last night?
The next time I'm over at Cipriani with
Yes.
Rihanna,
Did
I'm
you-
not calling.
Did you ask me on your date last night?
All right.
Did you ask me on your date last night?
Okay. I asked for you to come over, come hang out with Kendall Jenner. But you said you were in Long Island.
Yes, I was with my date.
I'm not doing this anymore.
I was
By-
available.
By the way,
I would love to meet
I don't have your
Kendall
number.
Jenner.
By the way, Kyle,
I'll give it to you right after the show.
Are you a little toasty in what you're wearing right now? I mean, I don't understand. It's 110 degrees in the studio. He has a t-shirt on, a long sleeve shirt on, and a sweatshirt on.
You don't get it. The
What?
guy is being a true, committed, loyal employee.
The company logo is on the
company
Company
logo
logo is on it.
right?
Kid, don't you see that?
Yeah.
He's around cameras.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go back to another caller.
right.
Brad and Squeeze Show. Hello.
Thomas,
Yes, hello.
what's up?
What's up? Mr. Bernstein,
Yes, sir.
an old friend of the company and client. Question. Someone in Jamaica had a visa, assisted someone with a letter to go to the embassy for their visa, had some problem and his visa was revoked. It's been over a year. Can he reapply for
Well,
a visitor's visa?
he could certainly reapply. It doesn't sound like he's going to get it. They revoke visas usually for fraud or violation of
That
visa.
was it. That was
Right. So he has to overcome some fraud determination. So him going to go reapply for a visa now, the fraud is still there. I'm gonna put you on hold because we have a very bad connection. But listen on the radio, okay?
Yeah, you may
Okay,
want to
Thomas.
wind,
Just
you may want to
listen
wind your window
just
up.
turn the listen on the radio and you can listen, okay? But I'm gonna put you on hold because we
Right.
had a bad connection. All right. So he can certainly reapply.
Mm-hmm.
I can tell you point blank, he's going to be denied because they revoked. Unless you can overcome the reason for why they revoked the visa, then you're just doing something insane, which is going to reapply for something that's ultimately going to be denied. So I think his first step would be to have a consultation with us, even from Jamaica. He can call us internationally from Jamaica, have a telephone
he can.
consultation with us. It's 212-227-36, no, I'm sorry, 212-227-8933 is the international number, but I believe the 1-800 number works from Jamaica, which is the 1-800-529-5465. Nikki says it does.
It does.
And he can have a consultation with us. And I don't know whether or not we can help him overcome this. Maybe we can, maybe we can't, but that would be the first step. That would be the first step.
All right. Once again, folks, this is the Brad and Squeeze Show, as we, of course, do it right here each and every single weekday. Make sure you tune in at 9 a.m. and 12 noon. And here and there, you'll get a couple of laughs. But let's get back to the phone lines at 1-800-529-5465. Want to say thanks to Danielle, Kyle, and little Nikki in the room. I'm still trying to figure out what they do, but let's get back to the phone lines.
Okay. Kyle is here just so we have someone to talk to.
Or wear Spar and Bernstein logo.
Right. We need people to talk to.
Right. Okay.
Daniel is here because he is Spielberg.
He's Spielberg.
Spielberg.
Not Spielberg.
Little
Spielberg.
Nikki's here because she's beautiful.
Okay.
That is
Stand-in
those are
SOG.
great.
those are
Great.
the reasons why
Those are
everybody
great
is
freaking
here.
reasons.
Yes.
What
All
are
right.
you here, Squeeze?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm just here.
We
just
haven't
to-
figured that one out yet.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm just here to collect the check.
Because his name is part of the show, so he has to show up.
Somebody has to collect
Right,
the check.
right.
All
All
right.
right. Jermaine.
Jermaine, what's up?
Hi, how are you doing today, Mr. Bernstein?
Fantastic.
All right, my question is, I'm a Jamaican who has been in the States on a visa, a 10-year visa that I applied for from Jamaica. Then I gave me 6 months in the country. However, I have overstayed my 6 months, but I'm married to my wife here in the States who is a resident here, and I have a son with her as well. My question is it a case that I have to go back to Jamaica because she's going to do my paperwork, but I'm wondering if I have to go back to my country.
If you've overstayed your time and you're not 245I eligible, the answer is yes. But you go back with a provisional waiver. If you don't go with a provisional waiver, you're going to have a big problem. But if you have a provisional waiver and then you leave, it will not be a problem going home and coming back. You'll get your green card.
Oh, even so, it's a B1, B2 visa that I came up on.
Yeah, you come on a B1, B2 visa, you overstay. Now, when you overstay on your B1, B2 visa, if you overstay by more than 1 year and you leave the United States for any reason, you have a 10-year bar. You can't do anything for 10 years once you leave, which is why everybody's terrified to go home. The provisional waiver overcomes that. So the provisional waiver, what is a waiver? Waives that 10-year bar. So now you don't have a 10-year bar. You can go home for your interview. It's a real marriage, I assume. You have a child together, which you told me. I assume you don't have a criminal record. You've never lied to anybody before, I assume. So all else being equal, you'll get your green card in 2 weeks and come back.
Oh, so
But you need a provisional waiver. You don't leave without it. So hold on 1 second, okay?
Okay.
All right. And Squeeze is yelling, chop, chop.
Exactly.
I see-
1-800-LawLink.
I see the frustration on your face that I
There's
took
no
too long with
frustration.
Jermaine. You're very anxious, man.
Yeah.
You are. Cheryl,
That's
you're very anxious too. Cheryl.
1-800-LawLink. All right, no problem. Got me back, huh? All right. Hello there.
Cheryl.
Hello.
Hi,
are you?
Cheryl.
Hi.
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
How was your night last night?
Pardon?
How was your night last night?
What do you know what she did? What you're asking her
Just
like?
asking her how her night, how her
This-
evening
this
was.
Sounds like the love line.
No,
here.
I'm just
Cheryl,
checking
It
in
was
with her.
actually great, Squeeze. It was actually great.
Who,
Thank
who
you
did,
so
who
much
did
for-
you share it with, Cheryl?
Her family.
Pardon?
Who did you share your night with last night?
Her family.
I don't know.
You're saying to share it with you?
No.
No.
Oh
That's-
my
he
God.
asked, who did you share it with? He asked, who did you share it with?
He's
And I
asking.
and I said, your family.
Family. Very
And I
nice.
said, your family.
Very
And
nice.
CNN.
You
Very
And
had
nice.
the
CNN.
sexiest voice when
And
you
CNN.
spoke at first. I
Yeah, it
understand
sounded
why-
very sexy,
Yeah,
right?
I understand
Right,
why
okay.
she was
Yeah,
confused.
exactly.
You can't put on the
right,
sexy voice.
exactly. So,
Yeah.
all right, Squeeze, put on his
Cheryl,
sexy
you know
voice.
what? I'm going to get your question answered right now because I got a bunch of men in this room telling me I have a sexy voice. That's not good. Let's get to the question. What is your question, Cheryl? This doesn't sound right.
Okay.
What's your question?
Okay, my question is, right, I have a friend that is in the United States on an F1 visa, out of status. So the person wanted to know if they apply for a work visa, a work permit, or if they're sponsored rather. if they would definitely have to go back to Jamaica.
The answer is yes, because unless you're 245I, if you're out of status, you can't adjust your status here on a job sponsorship. Unless your overstay is less than 180 days, you can still adjust on a job sponsorship. Didn't know that one, Squeeze, huh? So, but assuming she's overstayed by more than 180 days, she would have to go home, but overstaying on a student visa is the best visa to overstay because you don't need a provisional waiver. You have no bar to reentry. There's no 10-year bar. So assuming she hasn't committed any fraud and it's a real job offer and she gets approved, she can go back. Job sponsorships are less than 18 months. You can go back home, pick up your green card, and be back in 2 weeks.
Okay. Thank you so much, Brad.
So hold on 1 second if you need help.
Yeah,
I don't know if that was.
you may need help,
I
Cheryl.
don't know if that was for her or not. I hear a baby in the
Hang tough
background.
for a minute.
It could be her baby. It could be that she is working for somebody else's
Why don't you
baby.
just ask?
There's too many questions.
This world would be a much better place if people just
We were
ask,
asking way too many questions. Rose.
rather than assuming.
Rose.
This is the same dude.
No, different dude. Rose has the
All right.
convertible down.
Can you take me off the beach for a minute?
She's in the convertible.
Yeah.
Rose, put the convertible top up.
Okay, Rose. Let's go to another call.
Andrew?
And Rose, we're not being rude, but you were a bit loud there with the
Andrew.
background noise.
I'm here.
How are
I'm
you?
here. I'm doing great. I have a question. I'm married,
Yes.
and my wife came into the country in 2013. Her dad filed for her. He was an asylee. She came in the country legally with the same A number, but she didn't receive her citizenship in her green card until 2016.
Okay.
I came into the country on a visiting visa. I'm out of status, pretty much. What would be the best advice for us? And she's trying to find out if she could have filed her citizenship soon, but for some reason, the green card didn't get to her until 2016.
Well,
But it's
she can't.
It's the same alien number.
She entered the United States as a lawful resident? Is that what you're saying? Or she entered as an asylee refugee?
It's a possibility. I'm not sure when it comes to that part, but she was told a green card when she came in because it's the same alien number.
All right, so this is what we need to do. You need to make an appointment to come see me with her. Because if she entered as a resident, then her residence goes back to when she entered in 2012, 2013, and presumably she would be eligible for citizenship very shortly. If she came as an asylee and then had to adjust her status, and then she adjusted her status, and then ultimately got her green card in 2016, then she's waiting 5 years to 2021. Then we're going to do something different for her. Either way, you're going to get a green card. She's either going to become a citizen and adjust your status, or she's going to file an I-130. You're going to do a provisional waiver, go home, and come back. Either way, you're going to get your green card. We just got to figure out what's the fastest and easiest way for you. So hold on 1 second, okay?
No problem.
All right, hold on. All right.
Once again, folks, this is your Brad and Squeeze show. And unfortunately, my mom cannot afford an AC for the basement that we're in doing the show. So I'm sorry, little Nikki. We are burning up right here in the basement that is supposedly my mom's basement, not Spar Bernstein's office.
What I am told is that Mom can afford an air conditioner, but Mom wants us out of the basement. So Mom will not turn the air conditioner on because she said, go find a new place to do the show. That's what I believe is happening here. She actually turned the heat on.
Reminds me of an old friend of mine back in the days that had a nightclub, and when he wanted everyone to drink, turned off the AC. I'm serious.
I wonder who owned that nightclub.
No.
That sounds like a
I used to
crappy
work for
nightclub.
that person
That
as a
sounds like
DJ.
a crappy nightclub.
No, it
Can you
wasn't.
imagine you put everybody
everyone's
in,
dancing
and then
and
everyone's
hot.
dancing, and then you turn on the air conditioner.
This was
and
about.
people to
This was
drink?
about. Oh, shoot, I'm
That is
showing
so
my about
rude.
20 years ago.
That is rude. All right,
Yep.
Val.
Yes, Brad.
Yes.
I spoke to you earlier about the case. You should be talking to me. I would like to speak to you off here. Give me a time for call back. Because we've been trying to get your Gazelle and I can't get through.
Hold on.
Appointment.
1-800-529-5465.
Once again, welcome to the Brad and Squeeze show. I feel like shouting. You wanna make me shout? Singing, my new career, my next life. And I feel like shouting.
That was
That was very unfair.
Yeah.
It's the best song to dance to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gets the blood flowing. Pumping.
Yep.
Like with a group of people.
Yeah, because someone decides that we should sit down while we're doing a show. I'm like, who decided that when you're doing a show you should be sitting?
Did you like that I had shout right there?
You ready?
Yeah,
You ready?
guys
That was
write
good,
this
right?
in?
That's a good one. DJ,
Hello?
how are you?
What's up, DJ?
Hey, good afternoon. I have a question. Brad, big up. Squeeze, big up.
Manas.
I entered the country in 2015 and on a visitor's visa. And I got married. I overstayed. It's been a year since we were married, but my wife, at the time, she was a permanent resident. And starting the process of my I-130, she derived her citizenship to her parents. So my question is, my I-130 was approved, so I'm asking, what would be the next step?
File an adjustment right away. You'll get your work permit in 90 days and your green card in 6 months. Let's do it.
So how do I go about that?
You come see me. Hold on 1 second.
All right. Once again, folks, the number here is 1-800-529-5465. This is the Brad and Squeeze Show, powered by, of course, the law offices of Spar Bernstein and the Link Up Media group of companies, and sponsored by Page 21, a.k.a. USA Credit Repair Inc.com. Let's go to another call.
All right. Lydia.
Lydia.
Hi, Squeeze.
How are you, Lydia? It's been a while.
You know Lydia?
I'm okay.
It's been a while, darling.
Lydia, have you met Squeeze?
What's that?
I haven't met him besides the
She listens to me.
radio
But she
show.
listens every
does she
day.
let me.
So she feels like she knows you.
Didn't I
watch
sound
him.
like I know her?
Do you
I
like
watch the show.
you like Squeeze?
Oh, I love Squeeze,
What's-
and I love everybody in the show. I mean, if I weren't here to you guys 20 years ago, I probably would pursue law because of you guys.
Wow.
You are, oh my God.
Thank you.
Brad,
Thank you.
I admire you so much. And
Oh,
then
thank you.
Squeeze also because he gets a little jealous. You're very smart man, Squeeze.
Wow.
I
Can you
got
say
another
that
what?
again? She goes, I just want to make sure I heard that right. She said, Squeeze is a little jealous of you, Brad, because you're a little smarter than him.
I'm not jealous.
Oh no.
Jealous?
No, he's very smart man too.
What's your
Yeah,
question?
I have two
Not just
questions.
because she likes you.
I put my citizenship paper
Right.
in February this year,
Right.
but I haven't filed my income tax yet. Do
Are you
you
on
think that could
extension?
be a problem?
Are you on extension?
I haven't done the extension,
You have not.
so no,
Okay,
I don't
then,
know if that can.
then file your taxes now. Because it's going to be a
Okay.
problem otherwise. Just get it in before your interview. Get it done.
Okay, all right.
Then you'll
Okay,
be
and
fine.
then I have another question.
What's your next question?
But I don't know if you can help me off the air
What?
because it's a little personal.
Okay, so you want me to put you on hold?
Please, yeah.
Okay,
I
all
can
right.
wait.
Where are you from, Lydia?
I'm Dominican. I'm
Dominican.
from Dominican Republic.
Ah, okay. Very
Mm-hmm.
good. Very good. Hold on 1 second.
And no, I'm not jealous.
No, he's not. Just a little bit.
The way you keep mentioning that really proves it.
Because I know I'm a
Just
much
a
better
little
looking
bit.
guy than Brad.
Ooh.
You know, so I'm just saying.
Well.
And I got a
before-
much better personality. You know? Yes, he does know more immigration than I.
Yes.
Obviously.
He's the attorney. Yes.
Yes. You know? Just saying.
See me clenching my teeth as you're
Clench
saying
all
that?
the way you want, man.
We already.
Hope that's not all you're clenching.
Oh my God.
Are you suggesting I drink too much
I
coffee this
don't
morning?
know, man.
Oh Lord.
Let's get to another call.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Carlene,
Hello.
how are you?
Hey, Carlene.
How are you?
We're
A
good.
little hot in here.
Yeah, I'm good. I have a question. My husband is here on a green card. He was filed for by his daughter last year, and I'm on a student visa, F1 student. And I want to know if he can file for me, change of status, and how long does that take to get through?
Your husband is a green card holder.
Yes, sir.
All right, as long as you stay in status on your F1 visa, it will take about 2 years, and then you'll be able to adjust here.
About 2 years.
Right, but then you'll be able to adjust here. But you got to stay in school. If you overstay if you don't go to school and you're out of status on your F1, then that's a different situation.
Okay, so but if I send it in, I still have to maintain my status as a full-time student, even
Correct.
if he starts doing it.
Correct. By him filing a visa petition for you doesn't keep you in status that you can now don't have to go to school.
Okay. Okay, thank you so much.
You're
I
very
have
welcome.
another question too.
Sure.
My kids are here with me because when I came, I took my kids with me, but I took them on a visa, visiting visa. They are his children too. So if he files for them, they have to go back to Jamaica and then come.
How did he get his green card?
His daughter filed for him,
Yes, that is correct. That's what would have to happen.
so they have to go back.
Yeah. How old are they?
19, 14, and 5.
And have they overstayed their time?
Yes, sir.
All right. You need to bring them in here because the 19-year-old is going to have a big problem.
Oh, so how do I
The
get to
19-year-old's an
talk to you?
adult. Has a big
Yes,
problem.
sir.
Hold on one second. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay, once again, folks, the Brad and Squeeze Show. And the number is 1-800-529-5465. It's now 25 minutes before the hour.
I was reminded that we did not do page 21 this morning.
Well, conveniently, you have actually been missing out and doing page 21. But who's complaining?
No, nobody complained.
No.
It was actually surprising.
I'm not complaining.
It was actually surprising to me.
Yeah, I'm not complaining.
Why?
Why should I complain?
He's keeping count of how many times you forget to do page 21.
Yeah.
I know, because there's a penalty clause on page 22.
Yeah.
So he doesn't even remind me. He's just like, Brad, penalty clause.
Yep.
Penalty clause, page 22. He
Yeah.
has to either
It's
invoke page
page
21, which is say it, or page 22, which is the penalty clause.
Say it or pay it.
Say it or pay it.
There you go.
Right?
Say it or pay it.
Say it or pay it.
That's it.
Either way,
Either way.
Squeeze gets a paycheck.
You don't want to be hanging out in some exotic country and try to use some card of yours and it doesn't work. You know? What happened?
But that has happened in the past.
Yeah.
That has
What
happened in
happened?
the past. That has happened in the past. When I did
where?
not say page 21, USA Credit has my credit card and said, all right, well then penalty clause goes into effect. And then
I selectively choose
and then
when
I'm,
it goes
and
into
then I'm like, I
effect.
can't even use my credit card anymore. You just maxed out my credit card.
They maxed out your credit card, and then you have to call them to repair your credit.
Yeah,
Correct.
there you go.
Boy, they have some racket going there. That is some racket they got going there. All right. USA Credit Repair, they are proud sponsors. Here for you today, there for you tomorrow. 1-800-872-7177. 1-800-872-7177. Repairing your credit is a beautiful thing.
It is.
Is that the new
It's a
logo?
wonderful thing.
That's the key.
Right? Repairing your credit is a beautiful thing. USA Credit Repair. 1-800-872-7177.
No, that's not what it was. I know the beautiful thing is. That's not how you guys say
I
it.
like it, though. Repairing your credit is a beautiful thing.
No, that
USA
wasn't what
Credit
it
is
was.
The key to beautiful credit.
There you go.
What is
That's it.
Yeah, that was it.
Yes.
USA Credit
Is
is
the-
the key to beautiful credit.
Yeah, it is.
You like that one better?
That's the one he said yesterday.
USA Credit
Repair.
is the
Key.
key to beautiful credit. There it is.
No, USA Credit Repair. The key to beautiful credit.
That's your sexy voice.
Gotta do it.
There
Like
it
that.
is.
Well, don't do your sexy voice with
What?
USA Credit Repair.
How would you know my voice is sexy?
I don't, but that sounded like the sexy
Well,
voice, didn't
That's
it?
the late night voice.
Yeah,
That's
is
the late night voice.
Right, you got to talk into the microphone so people hear.
Yeah.
I can hear him. I can hear him.
Yeah, no, other people can't. Yeah, no, you can.
You're in the same room
We're
with
in the
him.
same room as
All comedians in this
All
room, man.
right, that is true.
All
You
right.
do have a sexy voice, Squeeze.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
You-
So how would you do if it was midnight? How would you do USA Credit Repair if it was midnight? This is Squeeze in the Midnight Show
It's the midnight show.
with Squeeze.
And if it's Experian, Equifax, or TransUnion, we can all have a foursome.
What?
All right. By the way, if you're gonna do the sexy voice, look at Daniel. Don't look at me ever again when you do that.
No, Daniel's like, no.
Yeah, don't look at me. He looked at me when he did it.
Call
Why is he looking at me?
1-800
Don't look somewhere
USA
else.
7177. That's
guys are partners.
1-800 USA 7177.
Not when he's doing sexy voice. He's not my partner.
I'm not your partner, period. Anyway, let's get back to some questions.
1-800-872-7177. USA Credit Repair. All right, Karima.
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Good
I don't
morning.
know. Good morning or good afternoon.
Okay.
I've been watching your pictures in Colombia on the Facebook. It's really great.
In Colombia.
Evidently, she's Colombian.
Oh, very good.
Are you Colombian?
I'm not Colombian, no, but I said I was watching.
Oh, she
when
was
he
followed
entered
me on
Colombia.
Instagram
Wow.
about my trip through Colombia.
You have one more
Yes,
follower.
right. It was very hot there.
Took you 6 months to get that one
Yes,
follower.
yes, very good. Thank you for following me.
Yes, Mr. Brand.
Yes.
I would like to say hello to you and the gentleman next to you. I already called the other day, and you said I need to make an appointment, but something urgent happened. According my daughter case, I remember I talked with you and I told you they deny her case, and they sent me the decision. You know, the decision is that they were asking her to give them the police clearance, and I already take it and hand it to the immigration office hand to hand. By accident, I think they didn't receive it.
Yeah, it
So
happens.
I went there and I talked with the supervisor. He's a very gentleman, and I told him, sir, I already handed. And I show him the receipt, and they already took the paper and they stamped it. So the supervisor took the paper from me, and he didn't say nothing. He just said, go home. And the thing I was wondering now, do I have to file 336 or I just have to wait for his decision? Because
No, you got it. You either have to refile or make a motion to reopen or reconsider.
You mean I have to refile again, but
Or
maybe
make a
this
motion
is-
to reopen and reconsider. One of the issues is when you do things on your own, this is what happens. And I'm not blaming you because you did actually everything correctly, except when you don't submit a completed application at one time and immigration says bring back paperwork another day, and even when you hand deliver it, paperwork gets lost there all the time. This is not the first time I've heard this. So
Yeah.
the best way to do it is just do it right the first time. Don't give them an opportunity to deny you because you're missing something. If it's within 30 days, make a motion to reopen. Otherwise, you have to refile. You going and speaking to the supervisor and him saying go home doesn't have any legal authority that you know that he's going to do anything. If you make a motion to reopen, they have to reconsider and look at the case.
Yes. See, Mr. Burns, I can, I live in the same place, where they do the immigration, interview. But the officer told me, bring it to me. At that time, I'll be in my office. So I went there.
I hear
and
you. Karima, I hear you. You handed it to him. And logically, you would say, okay, I handed it to him, and now we're done. But it didn't work out that way. So, you got to either refile or make a motion to reopen. I'm not saying you're wrong. You got screwed, but you still got to do something about it.
Right.
All right, hold on one second. Make an appointment to come in and see me. All right, I'll help you. I promise.
Okay, I'm in Texas. You are in New York, right?
Yes, but we have a telephone. Have a phone consultation.
Okay, thank
All
you.
right, hold
Thank you
on.
very
Sure.
much.
Yes, we do. Yes.
All right, so since little Nikki does
I think the air conditioner's on now.
Yeah, I was about to say, I
Yeah,
feel
they fixed it a little bit.
they are listening to us on the radio.
Mom felt bad and decided to turn it on.
Yep. I hope no one is smoking in here. She normally turns it on when people start smoking in the basement.
Anybody smoke here?
I would never.
We have smoking hot people in here.
Smoking hot people.
Okay.
All right.
By the way, I want to say congratulations to a very, very, very good friend of mine.
Who?
And Brad met him recently also.
Who's that?
And we partied with him also.
Who's
I want to say
that?
congratulations.
Who's that?
He's the 7th most popular athlete in the world. He just made the
Usain Bolt?
Fame 100 list, the ESPN Fame 100 list.
Really? 7th most popular in the world?
Yeah.
Who is number one?
Cristiano Ronaldo,
yeah.
right?
Right,
Soccer. And then LeBron James,
Right.
Lionel Messi,
Messi.
yeah, Roger Federer,
Federer.
Phil Mickelson,
Who?
Phil
Oh,
Mickelson,
Phil Mickelson, the golfer.
yeah, and Neymar,
Who?
soccer again.
I don't know him.
Usain
he's
Bolt.
young, you know.
Really?
Yeah.
Phil Mickelson is more popular than Usain Bolt?
Hey,
What's
according
wrong
to-
with the world?
According to ESPN.
Is golf even a sport?
But Phil Mickelson is more popular than Neymar?
That's surprising.
Yeah, that is surprising.
I would think even though
Usain made number 7,
even though
which
Tiger
is,
Woods
which
got
is-
arrested, I would have thought he would have been ahead
He's
of
number
Phil
10.
Mickelson.
I'm
How
actually
is Phil-
surprised
How is Phil Mickelson more popular than Tiger Woods?
because he's still winning.
Eh, I don't know.
So congrats, Usain.
Congratulations.
When you get
Where-
back to New York, we have to celebrate that.
Where did I fall on that list? With my 7th knee operation.
You fell off the 100
I
list.
fell off the 100
I
list.
can tell you that.
One too
Okay,
Yeah.
time for social media.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, this is from Sarah Cooper on YouTube. She asked yesterday, but she was a little confusing, so she reposted. I asked a question. Well, my father's filing for me and my son, but I have a problem. I can't find my son's father to sign the filing papers. What can I do? His name is on the birth certificate, so they tell me that he has to sign the filing papers. What can I do if I can't find him?
Whose father is filing?
Her father is filing for her and the son.
You don't need the father or the son. He abandoned them.
Even if the name is on the birth certificate?
Yes. Well, I don't know what she's asking for. There's no the father. It's the grandfather is filing.
Yeah.
He signs the papers. Has nothing to do with the father.
Okay, Sarah, you don't need the dad's father.
Give me a call and I'll take care of it.
Okay.
Tell her to stop worrying.
This is from Beautiful Chocolate 83.
Beautiful Chocolate 83.
The names.
Beautiful Chocolate 83. Yes. I just like saying that. It rolls off the tongue. Very good.
It does.
Yes.
We just got the receipt for filing for a spouse. So the receipt says he will be contacted to get fingerprints taken. Does this mean the application was completed correctly? Could they request more information?
Yes, they can. It does not mean it was completed correctly. All it means is that they accepted the application.
Okay. This is from Christina on Facebook. If you got married as a resident and you want to file for your spouse, is it better to wait until you become a citizen, or is it okay to go ahead and file as a resident?
File as a resident. And by the way, before you move forward, I think everyone needs to share. I don't think anybody's even shared my feed today at all.
You mean?
Please.
So
as in-
the usuals have Tamika and Carol Anderson.
Yeah,
They've shared.
Yeah, the regular people
The
have
regular
shared.
people
Harriet.
share, but if you're not a regular person, a not regular watcher, people
But
who,
it- like
people
Shan-
who love us share.
But
Share to
they're
save a
telling
life.
us. Shani Bay is telling people to share.
Yeah, they
You know,
are.
Diane Carlton is telling people to share. You know, everybody's telling people to share.
Right.
You know, I'm Carol Anderson.
Take out your thumbs.
Yeah.
And by the way, wait till. Is it going to be later today or tomorrow? Daniel has a new segment that we're going to be putting on every day now. The funniest clips of the day. I don't know what we're calling it. Do we have a name for it? Funniest clips of the day.
Funniest
It
clips.
was
Too
actually
long.
funny. He showed it to me. It actually made me laugh.
Okay.
So check it out.
Excited.
Yeah. So I'm excited to see it. So
We should add the name Brad and Squeeze in there, so wherever it gets reposted.
yes, it will be.
Okay,
Of
cool.
course, right. So you can check it out on Facebook and also on Instagram, both on Spar Bernstein. We started an Instagram page for the Brad and Squeeze Show.
Yep.
You can check that out. We'll start posting.
We're gonna. I don't care what you say. We're gonna be streaming on that.
Right, and and you can go on Spar Bernstein to watch the clip. You can go on David Squeeze Annakie's Instagram to watch the funniest clips of the day. YouTube to watch. That's Law Offices of Spar and Bernstein. You can also watch it on Brad Bernstein's Facebook page and also Law Offices of Spar and Bernstein's Facebook page. And what would be really great is if you share that as well.
Yeah.
That'll be awesome.
My voice just sounded like Neo in the All-Star game.
Okay.
Sharing is caring.
Yeah, sharing is caring.
The best of Brad and Squeeze.
I just squeaked. Look. What is wrong with
You
me?
have a high pitched voice.
I do
remember?
not have a high.
You sound like
You
me.
just said you just squeaked.
But just today I'm
You need
squeaking.
some water.
Maybe I'm
Lime and honey.
Yeah, it's getting up there. My voice.
Does that happen? It
I
gets
don't-
deeper and
actually,
then higher?
I don't know, because I had a deep voice my whole life, and now just
Until
today.
the vasectomy.
There's no vasectomy. What are you talking about?
Back to social media.
What are you talking about? There's no vasectomy.
Okay. Ready?
I've got at least.
Back to social media.
Back to rapid
All right,
fire.
back to social
Right,
media.
there's
Proceed.
A lot, there's a possibility of lots of kids left in my life. I don't know.
Okay.
Little
Christopher
Nick,
James.
Little Nicky. Proceed.
Okay.
All right.
Christopher James.
Proceed.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I
Proceed
said
and,
proceed.
and vasectomy in the same sentence.
If my
Proceed.
fiance,
Yeah.
Brad.
You're
Yeah.
proceed.
Obama.
You are. You've got 6 kids. You're proceed.
Oh,
Of course I am.
Lord.
Proceed.
Yes, please, Michelle.
I am. Anyway,
Yes.
Little Nicky.
Christopher James on Facebook.
So hot here.
If my fiance's credit is bad, can she file my I-130?
Fiance's. Yes. They don't check credit. You can be in all the debt you want. It's what your revenue stream is. How much money you earn.
With Trump, you don't know what's potentially
Okay,
possible.
this is from Nord Lewis on Facebook. My pastor filed the I-360 form for me. She received the receipt number about a month ago. I just want to know how long before we hear from them
At
again.
least 6 months, and if they have not done a investigation into the particular church, which is an actual site visit, they do it for every religious worker, it may take longer.
Okay, this is from Tracy. I'm going through a divorce. How can I speed it up? I'm currently in a relationship with someone that is not legal, and I want to help change his status.
The fastest way to get a divorce is outside of New York City. So I can't tell you about other states, but I can tell you.
Seriously?
Yeah, New York City, Nassau County takes forever. But if you're going to do an uncontested divorce under domestic relations law in New York State, I'm only talking about New York State. I can't tell you about other states. You can pick the venue.
What about Vegas?
So you can go to like Rensselaer County, whatever county, like this, like the judges have nothing to do there, and do your divorce there. You can pick your county. Now, assuming if it's going to be a contested divorce, you don't want to pick, a county that's going to be, have a contested divorce. But assuming it's going to be an uncontested divorce, you can pick your county.
Now I know why people have so much smart-ass remarks
Bronx
on,
takes a year.
on Periscope.
What?
Because Brad just dissed all the judges in the small towns.
Okay,
let's
this is from
see,
Kimberly. Oh, you want to look at
Yeah,
Periscope?
let's see what Periscope says. Somebody is recounting every Bob Marley song.
There's one right there. Need help with citizenship?
Need help with citizenship application, but I'm out of state. Can it be done over the phone? And
Give us a call.
Yes, it can. And and how much is your fee? Give us a call. 1-800-529-5465.
Here's one.
Okay,
Yes.
next. Oh, you going, Squeeze?
Let me just squeeze this one in.
Right.
Violet wants to know. She says, "Hi guys, my I-94 got lost, and I came into USA 2010, and just realizing that immigration did not stamp my book. I applied for the I-94 in February. How long does it take?"
They didn't stamp your book?
When she did back in 2010.
It could take 3, 4, 5 months. Does she have a visa? She should have a visa.
Evidently.
Yeah,
That's
you
the
should be
reason I-
able. You should be able to do it just with the visa.
Okay.
All right, from Kimberly on Facebook. If you're out of status, should you follow your spouse to federal office to take their citizenship test?
Was the question if you're out of status, should you file your spouse in a citizenship test?
I think she wants to know, can she accompany her spouse at his citizenship test?
If you're out of status, there's no reason for you to accompany your spouse to the citizenship test.
Don't go.
Yeah, what's the point of going?
Yeah. Okay, from Camille Jackson. If you came to the USA on a visitor's visa and overstayed, but you are married to a U.S. citizen, can you adjust your status here, or do you have to go back to your country for your green card?
You can adjust your status here in the United States.
Okay, from O'Shane. Can a visitor on a B1, B2 visa who did not overstay, can they apply for a state ID?
If you did not overstay, you can certainly try to apply for a state ID, but they're still going to ask you for a social security number and other sets of documents to make up the points, and you're not going to get a
You're not
social
gonna-
security number without a work visa.
Okay, jumping back to YouTube. How long after receiving your EAD, your work permit, will you be notified for an interview?
Assuming you did everything right, about 3 to 4 months.
Okay, I live here in the States, and I am adjusting my status because my wife is a U.S. citizen. However, my visitor's visa and passport has expired. Does that affect the process?
No, if you're married to a U.S. citizen, you made a legal entry, adjust your status whether things are expired or not.
Okay, this is from Andrew. If you're married and your spouse is not into wearing rings, will it be a problem when you attend your interview?
No, it will not.
Okay, how can I get my wife to enter the USA if Homeland has blocked her visitor's visa? How have been able to come since last May 2016. We have filed an I-130. Help me.
Well, certainly that's a start, but if they blocked her because of some sort of fraud or overstay, you're going to need help.
Okay, how much evidence is needed to prove?
A lot of evidence.
How much evidence is
A lot.
needed to prove a bona fide marriage?
A lot.
Okay,
You done?
that's all I have. Squeeze.
All right.
Let me squeeze one in. What
Okay.
if I came in the country and the immigration did not stamp my book? How long can I stay before I can go back home?
6 months.
6 months.
IA,
Hello.
how are you?
Yes, I'm okay. I have a quick question for you. I got married in 2016, and 2000 and was it 2013 I got married, right?
Okay.
So I recently got my 10-year, like maybe over a month ago.
Great.
I received my 10-year, yeah. And I'm wondering, how soon can I apply for my citizenship?
Are you still in a bona fide marriage?
Yes, we are together. It's not really, but we are together. We're not divorced or anything.
Okay, if you're not living with him, then wait until 2018, 5 years. If you are together and it's a solid, rock solid marriage, then do it now. Otherwise, wait until 5 years.
Okay, even if we're not divorced?
Yeah, because you still have to prove a bona fide marriage, and actually the evidence for citizenship to prove a bona fide marriage is even more stringent than the evidence to get your green card.
Okay,
All right.
okay. All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
With 6 minutes to go.
I have more. 2 more social media.
Doesn't hurt. Squeeze. in
Elton
that
didn't hear the answer to his question. At how long after receiving the EAD do you get a receipt notice?
For your interview, about 3 to 4 months. If you do
Okay.
everything right.
Yes. And Carlene on Facebook, I'm a U.S. citizen and I'm trying to adopt my friend's daughter who came in the U.S. on a visa and overstayed. What is the process?
Probably the process would do, rather than do an adoption, which will take a very long time, do a special juvenile immigrant. You can get legal guardianship of her within 2 to 3 months. Get a family court judge in that same period to say it's not in the child's best interest to be reunited with the parents, and you can the child can turn around and get a green card 3, 4, 5 months later. So this all can be done in 7, 8, 9 months.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
She should give you a call at
Yes.
1-800-529-5465.
1-800-LawLink. That's 1-800-529-5465. So with 5 minutes to go, what do you want to do, Brad?
Let's go to Prince.
Let's go to Prince.
Prince,
Hey, Brad.
how are you?
Yes, welcome back. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Squeeze, little Nikki. Man,
Hi.
look, I just want to say a special thank you to Nicole and Rebecca. They did a wonderful job in my church last Sabbath.
Oh,
It was
wow.
great.
Fabulous. They did a great job. So
Yes,
Nicole and
yes,
Rebecca
yes.
went out and did a free seminar. Where
Yep.
was this church?
My church was the Agape Sabbath Day Church. That's in Brooklyn.
Right. And I think they're doing another one coming up soon, I believe. It's another
Wow,
week or
wow.
two.
They were tremendous, man.
Yeah. They go to
I like
churches like probably at least once or twice a month. They go to different churches on their days off on the weekends and give free seminars. So if you do know anybody who has a church or an organization and, they can fit in their schedule, they're happy to do it.
No problem, no problem. I wish you could have them there all day.
Oh, wow.
So just a special thank
Yeah.
you again, and
Yeah.
you guys are doing a wonderful job.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
I appreciate it. So it's not just me on the radio doing outreach, it's everybody in the office.
That's very nice.
Yeah.
How much does it cost to file an N400 on Periscope?
$725.
$725.
I knew that answer, but I just thought I should let you answer it.
Right. Eventually, Kyle and Daniel, people will get to know you as well, and they will also say hello to you. Kyle and Daniel are sitting there saying, how come nobody said hello to me? They say, hi, Squeeze, hi, Brad, hi, little Nicky.
They
I need
will
a nickname.
eventually get to know.
He does need a nickname.
That's what it is.
yeah.
I don't have a cool Spielberg name.
No. He doesn't want to ruin
I
his...
thought his
he
name was
doesn't-
Spielberg Jr.
You don't want to put the headphones on. You don't want to ruin your hair.
That and they're like
Little
flaky.
Little
dust.
flaky. Yeah, well, they're old.
Yeah.
You
It's,
got the old ones.
it's okay. It's okay. No complaints.
He got the hand-me-down.
Yes. But we're getting all new stuff eventually.
Yeah.
I'm told.
Tamika Nelson says, hi, Daniel.
I'm told.
I've been hearing that for about 15
And
years
hi,
now.
Kyle.
Jermaine, you got about a minute. Jermaine?
Yeah, yes, sir. Quick question. I was the one who called about the B1, B2. What I was, my wife is going to be a citizen next year.
Right. File the I-130 now, upgrade it when she becomes a citizen.
But she's told her she doesn't want, like, even though you say that, I might have to go back to my country, she doesn't want me to, like, leave.
Well, if she's a citizen and you made a legal entry, once she's a citizen, you'll get it here.
Oh, but she's a resident now, but she's turning a citizen next year.
File now. When she becomes a citizen, you upgrade it and adjust your status next year.
Oh, so that means I wouldn't have to go back home then.
Correct.
Okay, so I'm going to make an appointment with you the weekend.
Great. Hold on one
Okay,
second.
all right.
Hold on.
All righty then. This concludes another one for the can.
Another one in the can.
Yep.
Or in the can and for the can is two different things.
Mm-hmm.
Was this in the can or for the can?
This is
Probably
for
is
the can.
For the can, I agree. All right, 1-800-529.
Really for the can.
Yes, 1-800-529-5465. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Kyle. Little Nikki Squeeze. USA
problem.
Credit Repair. Thank you. Thank you, Spar and Bernstein.
Thank you for not giving out their number.
Thank you, USA Credit Repair. 1-800-872-7177. Beautiful credit is always fantastic. That's my new
USA
one.
Credit
There it
Repair,
is.
the key to
The key
beautiful
be-
credit.
USA Credit Repair, the key to beautiful credit. 1-800-872-7177. 1-800-872-7177. And of course, law office of Spar and Bernstein. 1-800-529-5465. And we got to say this so we can make it legal.
The proceeding was informational only and not specific legal advice. Consult an attorney about your individual situation. Prior results do not guarantee a similar outcome in the future. To make an appointment with the Spar and Bernstein Law Firm located at 225 Broadway in New York City, call 1-800-529-5465. That's 1-800-529-5465. Easily remembered, 1-800-LAWLINK. That's 1-800-LawLink. Once again, make a call to 1-800-529-5465. And of course, link up with the law offices of Spar and Bernstein located at 225 Broadway on the 5th floor. If I were you out there, make the call, make the link, make the connection, make it Spar and Bernstein. 1-800-LawLink. That's 1-800-529-5465.